Okay. You can see a power flash or lightning flash or whatever. I figured I'd do some videoing before it got bad. That's the south, that's it's coming in from the south. You can hear the wind. It's not strong. It's a steady breeze. But for Fort Lauderdale, we don't get wind. So, I'm facing the camera in the direction of Miami. This is Fort Lauderdale. I'm actually about 8 blocks from the beach. The beach is to the left. I'm facing south. You can see it's the moon. So this is the beginning. Oh, no more power flashes. Well, if it stays boring like this, I'll shut it off until I get another feeder band. So I'm above ground. You can see my building's on a sand dune. It's all concrete. Got hurricane shutters. Oh, I'll go a little slower. That's hurricane shutters. Oh, there we go. That's not lightning. Those are power flashes because they're blue. And there they go. Oh, that one, I don't know what the hell that was. I hope you can see in the dark there that it's an outer band. And it's moving from left to right. That's east to west. Now, I was here during Wilma, and this is how it started for Wilma. You get these outer bands, and then you get the power flashes, and then you start losing power piece by piece. That's Miami there. It's going to get hit first, and then we're going to get it, and then it's going to go up the whole state. That's lightning. That can't be. That's not power flash. Power flashes are blue. Lightning will be white. And as it gets closer, you'll hear the power flashes. If it was going over us, they're really loud. Because those transformers just pop. Kind of boring. I was up, so I figured I'd turn it on. So it's what time is it? 5. I'm for everybody just joining. I can see who's watching. Uh, and I'm facing south. To the left is the ocean. That's east. To the right is west. That's Miami. right as what I'm facing. I'm in my building in downtown Fort Lauderdale. Concrete. It's about 20 feet above ground. I'm on the second floor, so I'm not. But I'm 8 blocks from the ocean, and this is a mandatory evacuation zone. But this building is on a high sand dune. You can't tell, but we're 20 feet above ground, or elevation. So when it rains, we never get water because it always drips down. But because it is on a sand dune, this front street here, we get wind channeling. And during Wilma, all the cars on this street got all pushed together and all the windows blown out because the wind came shooting down this street because it's rising. My car's in a parking garage at the Galleria Mall, about half a mile away, in a concrete structure. Laura's is there too, to give the cars a chance of surviving. And we put them on the third floor, behind as many concrete walls as we could. We'll see what happens. So nothing's really happening here, sorry. Well, good for me right now. Okay, that's south. That's kind of southwest. It's coming up. The bands are moving from east to west, and east is left and west is right. And okay, I am Tina. The eye is on the west side. It looks, well, we don't really know because it still hasn't turned. You know how those things change by the second. But if it comes up from the west side, it's terrible for them. That's what we thought we were going to get. It's going to be bad here, but it's not going to be as bad as Andrew, like we thought it was going to be for us. But it's going to be bad, just not as bad. But if it's not bad for us, somebody else is going to get it. So everybody's going to get it. It's just who's going to get it the worst. We just don't know because it hasn't really turned. It hasn't decided what it wants, where it's going to come up. All right, there's nothing going on. I'm going to shut it off until something cool to watch. It was lightning early over there. I guess a feeder band went over, but I don't see any more clouds there, so the feeder band must have traveled through. All right, I'll turn this on as I can so you guys can watch. Hi, Susie. Yeah, there's nothing going on anymore. So this is a boring video. All right, I'll shut it off and then I'll turn it back on when another feeder band comes through. Because who wants to look at a sky that's not doing anything? Okay.